Dr. Jain Shanthini, Directress in Physical Education, Stella Matutina, College of Education. Today, I am going to deal the topic of health-related physical fitness components. If you see, the physical fitness is very, very important. What is meant by physical fitness? Physical fitness is the ability to do your work, to carry your work without undue fatigue. That means without fatigue, we have to carry out our activities. If you see, the health-related physical fitness variables and the physical fitness variables are the same. Physical fitness variables, the components, and the health-related physical fitness components are divided into two categories. One is health-related and the other one is skill-related. If you'll see here, the health-related physical fitness components, here first one is muscular strength, muscular endurance, flexibility, cardiovascular endurance, and body composition. If you'll see, the skill-related physical fitness components are speed, agility, coordination, reaction time, balance, and power. These skill-related physical fitness components are practiced, and if you are in any of the sports activities, then you can have the specific exercises to improve your all the skill-related physical fitness components. But as an individual, if you'll see, you'll have to concentrate and to develop your physical health-related physical fitness components. First, we'll see about the muscular strength. If you see the muscular strength is the ability, that is the maximum amount of force that you are exerting against the resistance. Suppose if you see this figure, here you will be using the strength. This is the resistance, the weightlifting and the swimming, both the exercises. You will be using your force against the resistance. Then you will be developing your muscular strength. Muscular endurance is the ability to do your work repeatedly without any fatigue. That is, you can be able to do the maximum amount of repetition without any tiredness. That is called the muscular endurance. In the muscular endurance, if you'll see, the muscular endurance, once if you do the push-ups and other exercises, you will be developing the physical fitness or your muscular endurance. Third one is flexibility. Flexibility is called as the range of motion of your joints. If the joints, you'll have to work for each and every activity. We need to concentrate our joint movements. Here if you'll see, for all the postures, and here it is given how you'll have to develop your joints. That is how you need to bend yourself and how much you'll have to use your joints to give your best in all the activities. For example, if you're practicing dance or if you are doing exercises, you'll have to give much importance to move your joints without any hindrances. That is the ability of developing your flexibility. The next one is cardiovascular endurance. The cardiovascular endurance is the amount of the oxygen which we are taking in, the exchange of oxygen or delivering oxygen to the working muscles effectively without having any problem is called as the cardiovascular endurance. That is, you need to develop your heart and the lungs. So you have to concentrate of developing your heart and lungs. The activity which you can do is the running. When you are doing running or the strenuous activities, you will be developing your cardiovascular endurance. The last one, if you see, is the body composition. Body composition is nothing but the amount of fat that has been deposited in your body. The amount of fat which is there in all parts of your body, and you need to calculate here in body composition. If you'll see, it is the lean muscle to stored fat. It is the amount of ratio what has been stored in the body. So if, for example, if you are concentrating for your body composition, if you'll see this figure, it can see underweight, normal, overweight, obese, and extremely obese. These are all based on the fat that has been deposited in your body. So how to develop your health related physical fitness components? So you have seen these are the 5 components which is very essential to develop our health related physical fitness components. And how you will have to develop this? What are the exercises or what are the things that you will have to do to develop your health related physical fitness in physical fitness components? First one is to develop your muscular strength. You will have to do a test for 1 minute sit-ups. That is the amount of force that you are exerting. Lie down and get up and touch your knees, and you will have to go back. That is 1 minute. Within that 1 minute, how much ever you will be doing. For example, within that 1 minute, if you are doing around 35 sit-ups, means you are having excellent muscular strength. Second one is muscular endurance. I said the repeated times that you can do one activity, the muscle activity is called as push-up. For developing your push-up, that is muscular endurance, you can do this push-up test for 1 minute. This also the same, how many repetitions that you are able to do within that stipulated 1 minute. Suppose you are able to do for 30 to 40 times, that is excellent. You have developed your muscular endurance. Or if you are not able to do at least for 5 times within that 1 minute, you need to concentrate to develop your muscular endurance. Third one is sit and reach test. That is for flexibility. In this, if you will see this figure, you will have to keep one numbered board, and you will have to bend yourself and touch your hand in that scale. How much ever you will be able to bend your back is called as, that is, it will be measured, and for within the 2 values it will be calculated that how much ever you have developed your flexibility. When you see the last figure itself, in that flexibility here, it is the range of motion of your joints. In that you will have to concentrate and develop your flexibility is for sit and reach test. Then the body fat measurement location. This is for the total amount of fat which has been deposited in your body. We used to take one skin fold caliber, that is the measurement scale. With that we used to take the body fat which has been deposited in subscapular, triceps, biceps and lower back and your thigh region. This amount of the fat which has been deposited will be calculated, and it will be analyzed whether you are under obese or over obese or you are under underweight. Next one is cardiovascular endurance. You can develop of doing step test. That is called as the Harvard step test. In that step test, you will have to do 20-inch bench will be kept before you, and you will have to start doing the exercises. Take either your right or the left leg on the table, that is 20-inch table. Then that is keep your right leg up and left leg down, and second time you will keep your left leg up, and third time you will have to bring down your right leg down and the left leg down. That is, we used to say up, up, down, down. This can be even you can practice in the staircase also if you want to develop your cardiovascular endurance, that is strengthening of your heart and the lung muscles, and it will be measured 3 minutes. or 90 times you will have to do this step up test. After doing that, you will have to be seated, and after 1.5 minute to 2 minutes, for that 30 seconds, your pulse rate will be calculated. That will be measured. Within that 1.5 minute to 2 minutes, 2.5 minute to 3 minutes, it will be measured. And if you have come to the normal range, that is of normal breathing level, that you can say you are having a good cardiovascular endurance. If the person has not been trained properly, if they are having any problem in their cardiovascular endurance, they may not be able to reach this. So these are the tests that can be, these are called as the test batteries, which we can measure our health related physical fitness components. So all the individuals have to concentrate to develop your health related physical fitness components to lead a healthy life. Thank you.